Hello, YouTube subscribers, social media. Listen, I want to say thank you to those that rock out with me and all of that great stuff. Listen, as we get ready to prepare and close out this year, I want to share a couple of things with you and, of course, promote my Butterfly Academy Mentorship 6-month program. I want to say thank you to all of those that have signed up to be a part of this. I cannot wait to grow with you in 2024. But you may be asking this question, and I want to share with you some principles today that would allow you to process and grow and all that. You may ask yourself this question: what is a mentor? What's the reason for that? Why should I have that? And what's the important thing? I want to show you the power of mentorship. Yes, to promote my 6-month program, of course, but also just to give you something to put on the canvas of your mind to think about when you're going into your 2024. Even if it's not me and you decide to use someone, you need a mentor in order to cultivate in the next level that you're in. I may not be that person, but you definitely need someone. And I want to share with you my different mentors and different things that I do. But most of all, why is it important to have a mentor? So here we go. Grab your pen, piece of paper, and let's get ready to grow. So again, you may ask yourself this question, what is the reason for a mentor? I'm telling you, I found out earlier on in life, there was a lot of areas that I was stuck in. I was stuck in my mind. I was stuck spiritually. I was stuck in places that I just needed someone to, and business really didn't know. I remember starting my business and about 2016 didn't realize that it was actually a business, just doing things. I became a certified life coach during that time. Really didn't understand, but did understand. My life coach at the time taught me a lot of great information, but it was just like after that, okay, what do I do next? What's going to happen? I didn't, I was doing it for free, doing the one-on-one sessions and different stuff like that. Or I would charge, I think at the time it was like $45 for an hour. I would do different things like that. But going through that process, that was like a hit and miss every now and then, but it wasn't the thing that catapulted me into where residual income or to a place of joy and peace. It never did do that. But one of the places that, and if you know me, I'm going to say this, it's not really about, pricing for me, because I realize this as individuals, if you pay, you're going to pay attention. And those that have been connected to me and some that have paid for free has not shown up, but not everyone, but some. But I get joy in watching those transform before my eyes, which made me realize that, yes, using my life coach, what I learned in life coach, as well as what I've learned in ministry. And I just put it together and called it a mentorship, because people kept asking me, mentor me, didn't know what that was, did some research and find out, girl, you was already doing this. So why not just do it, but on a bigger scale? So as I went throughout the process, I realized that there was some experiences and there were some things that I've been through to be able to show other people. But I realized this too, my main thing. And people ask me, why is it the price not so high? You got people out here doing $1,000, $97 and all that, and you're doing $45 a month. Like, why would you do that? I do that because, first of all, I don't want to be, it ain't about the money with me. I would rather get 15 people to sign up for $45, or 30 people, 90 people, versus 2 or 3 people that's going to sign up because the cost is too much. I just want to see women win. And when I say that, I mean that I get joy off of it. Like, I just see the women in my church, and it started, I could not do this without New Destiny Church, because Women of Destiny, because when I see how the Women of Destiny and the transformation that happened right before my eyes, and the manifestation that happened, and it was not me, and I know it was God, but because of my experience and my testimony of allowing myself to be, this pastor's wife, like, I'm so hooded, but I'm so real and raw with my testimony, and I have nothing to hide when it comes down to what I have going on. Now, if I'm in the midst of it, you ain't gonna find out till later, but you will find out because I don't mind sharing my testimony. And so when I found out, oh my God, there is some things that I can offer. I create content, I create different things. And I was like, man, there's some things I can offer, which made me say I wanted to make sure I got a mentor first. So around 2016, 17, I started finding different people that can pour into me in different areas. Like I said earlier, no, I might not be the person for you, but you need a mentor in order to stand on their shoulder. Let me say this. If you want to grow, if you want to catapult, and I keep saying catapult, if you want to be stretched, and if you want to see things that you never, how about this? If you want your life to be unrecognizable, you need a coach. Just for those that I got a mic. If you want your life unrecognizable, you need a coach. You need a business, mentor. We have a mentor, and I share all the time. We have a mentor in real estate that has taught us the things in real estate and teaching us the power of not just getting homes, but getting group homes and renting them out. Anyway, but teaching us that, as well as my business coach that is into government contract. Well, she is moving in other areas, right? And as well as my spiritual mother forever in ministry. So I got one in life, love, marriage, ministry, and money. Like, I make sure that I have somebody in all those areas because I want to be able to grow. When you're not growing, you become stagnated. When you're stagnated, you become stuck. When you become stuck, you become depressed. And don't nobody got time for that. We don't got time for that. And if you saw my sermon, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have time to be wasting, period, at all. So you learn that in the midst of it. So what is a mentor, and why is it so important to have one, man? One thing that a mentor do, number one, my very first point, I'm gonna share some principles. Don't play. My very first point is that a mentor will show you the proven process that they have experienced that will work for your life. I have proven processes within that I'm going to show you that has worked for my life, that has worked for those that have been connected to me, that has worked for those. I have the testimonials to prove it, that these things have worked for someone. Now, I'm going to get you to a certain point, but you got to get yourself the rest of the way. But I'm always here on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram to encourage you through my videos and all that. But you can do it on your own. My goal is to make sure when you're done that you can do this on your own. But if you ever need me, I'm always here, right? But a proven process, there's a proven step to this thing that I took that allowed me, starting in 2010. I would say starting in 2008, actually, because when I gave God a real yes, Lord, I'm going to go. Started then, that I took that has allowed me to gain access to joy. I know. I thought you thought I was going to say money. No, that came later. But I got access first to joy. I had to find the joy in living, the joy in Tonya, the joy in identifying who I was outside of everything else. It was that joy. And there's a process that I share with you on how to do that. A mentor shows you the process. They tell you, do this, do this, do this, do this. Now, just because I did it all this way don't mean it's going to work that way for you. But if you try this method, man, it'll get you going. It'll get you in the car, and while you're in the car, now it's your transportation that will get you to the next state in your life, because I'm going to give you the steps and where you need to take in order to get there. Also, a mentor is someone that turn your dream into visions, and your visions, not just your dream into vision, your dream into reality. Let me say that. I used to say this, but now I switched it up. Your dream into reality, but the reality will turn into a vision, okay? That vision, the dream, turn your dreams into reality, but that reality would turn into a vision that would allow you to be able to really move, because you can dream all day. And that is great to dream. And there's nothing wrong with that. Dream big, do that. But until you take the first step, it's just a dream. And until you write that vision down, make it plain so whoever can read it can run with it, it's just a dream. And you ain't going to move until you write it down. And then when you write it down, you're going to start moving, and you get around other people that's moving, and then it's going to catapult, and it's going to be a domino effect, but it's going to take time. And one of the ways that I'm showing you is through the steps that I had to take. and what I see my life as now. I am living a part of my dream. I'm living in it. I'm living in joy. What is my joy? Again, I want to see women win. I love seeing women. You don't understand. I love seeing another woman take her pain, turn it into passion, turn that passion into purpose, and turn that purpose into profit. Man, I get joy in that. It does something to me. So I want to be able, that's my thing, is to show you, man, that you can turn that pain into purpose, into man, you can turn it into not just profit, but also ways to give back. I just shared this with the Lions Den, is that you learn to invest in yourself. The importance of you investing in yourself. When you get a mentor, you're investing in yourself. You're paying that. It's some mentors, it depends on who they are, but you are paying that mentor to invest into you. You're paying them for, what are you paying them for? Come here, let's talk about it. Their experience, period. You're paying them for their experience. The next thing, in order to understand that, you also have to invest in you, but get a mentor, right? What we're talking about now. And then last but not least, but you got to invest back in someone else. I told people, every time I do a mentorship, every time I do, I've given free stuff away. And if you know me, you know I give free stuff away all the time. But I've learned that I make sure I invest in someone that's in my program, or anyone that starts. I give at least one person free opportunity to be a part of what I'm doing. I also give discounts to my women of destiny. I give them a deep discount to come and be a part of what I'm doing. I always get one lady. It's up to them. One lady to be a part of that, as well as, and just investing in someone, man, and just, they don't owe you nothing. You just invest your time. This year, God told me, the beginning of the year, I want you to, it's a young lady, and I won't say her name because that's not important, but a young lady, God said, for a whole year, I need you to give her your services. Whatever she asks you, give it to her. Whatever she need, give it to her. You're not gonna hold nothing back. You're gonna give her all your secrets on how you do things and how you go around things. You gonna give her everything. You're gonna give her all the different programs that you partner with and people you partner with, and you're gonna give it to her for free. And I did that. Our last session was this month, because God told me, do it and give her everything you have. And now, oh my God, I'm about to cry. And now to see this young lady, I don't want to cut this out either. I'm now seeing her. She posted the other day, and I was like, oh my God, she did it. She did it. Like that. She got, I ain't gonna even tell you because you might know who she is. So I'm so, and I don't need no glory. I don't need no nothing. I just want her to win, man. I want her to win. And it's like, God, I did what you told me to do. And I thank you that she gonna win. And I believe that. Like, when you do what God told you to do, as a mentor, I don't mind people standing on my shoulders. I don't mind even stepping on me, to do that's what it takes. I don't mind, because I want to see women win. I want to see them go to the next level. And I want to see women win, and to see this baby walking out. That's what it's about. That's what a mentor is. A mentor is a person that wants to see you win all the way. Okay. And if you're watching, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You have no idea. I kept asking God why. And I see why. And you're going to do amazing. And you're going to bless so many women. And you're going to be awesome. And I can't wait to watch you see it unfold. You know who you are. And I love you. And I'm proud of you. And I'm so excited for your next. I'm excited to see what happens in 2024 for you. Your family, your children, everything. Okay. All right. And I ain't cut none of that out, because I want you to feel that from my heart. This is what mentors love to do. We love to see you win. We love to see you win. All right. Number 3. Someone that guides you through the process. They guide you through, they take you through. And so during this mentorship program, man, I'm going to guide women to a place of identifying what is a nonprofit, if they want to do nonprofit. Some people don't want to do nonprofit. My husband and I have had a nonprofit for the last 13 years. We have been doing nonprofit giving back to our community, as well as to our church. And so I want to teach people how to do that. I want to teach people how to build a team. How do you get a team, and how does that happen, and what does that look like? But before we can ever get to that, we got to clean up the other part of you, which is your heart. Because your heart, if your heart is not right, you don't forgive, you don't get rid of the chaos, you will not be able to thrive in 2024. I can tell you because I've been there. I can tell you because I've been there. I've been there. You will not be able to thrive in 2024. Last but not least, I want to also show you how to gain profit, and not just gain profit, but show you how to start a business. Where do you start? If we could just get you to start. There's women that have been a part of my program that have started a business, and they're thriving, and I'm so proud of them. Some of them are a part of our Lions Den small business community. You can always join it after this, but we got to deal with the other stuff first so that we can get you to the point of unstuck so that you can start that business, man. Starting my business with my husband, starting my business with Tonya Harden Ministries. I started mine first. Then my husband was like, hey, you doing the thing. Let's join in. Let's do this together in partnership. Best thing we could have ever done, because that joker's a genius. I love him. So we're doing that. And because of that, the Lord has allowed us to build an enterprise with multiple departments. Super excited. Just got an opportunity for next year, for 2024. And now we get a chance to allow young adults to go out and they do their thing, but they're going to get a stipend for what we do. Man, I can show you how to do all that. So join me for this 6-month Butterfly Academy mentorship program, where we going to grow, glow, and go to the next level and thrive as women, because I want to see you win. If you take on the full experience, I promise you it'll change your life. So join me, TonyaHarden.com. Go there and sign up. Only a couple of days. Friday, the 21st, is the last day for the sale to end, that you would not have the opportunity to sign up. Now, reach out to me. Y'all know how I do. Don't play. You know I don't do right. They always get me because I don't do right. But sign up the 21st. I want that to be the last day, because I have a couple people in, and it will be sold out sooner than later. But I want to get everybody in there that want to be a part. So it's still open. It's still open there. I don't even have a number no more. I don't even care. However many want to come, that's how many I want to be in there. All right. Until next time, say bless in all that you do. Remember, if you don't remember anything else, you are a product of God's grace and mercy when you see yourself through God's eyes and not people. Say bless. Bye-bye.